Now, mock news with Pararan.
My people are there, another they don't show give another strong mock news this week. I could offend a lot of people, and I know say a lot of people invest for me because of some kind news where I not to read well or I read anyhow. Man, not best for me. This is just mock news. Agboko the Maggi, they know the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook not sweet. Only one go buy the Maggi. They say they know they shake leg, they pass tailor. You they greet that they shake leg. You they follow how they talk, they shake leg. They say now tailor na bring leg shaking. Come this word, they shake go up with tailor. They say small people wey dream na in belle na the dream they lost they put and operation wey people can do. Let me the animal they waka bed. Now see finish na make good money turn up. No matter how it be, today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. Today I come with my whole self. Mock we go straight to the reason where we are here. Yeah, my people, we not too much all the mock news fan where they send money for the equipment and everything. May God bless all of you. We don't buy some of the equipment, but we never see buy finish. So, but anything within your hand, if you physically send. And those of you now where they send me, may God bless you now. So just send me mics, send me different things on the same camera. You go reach it by December, January. May God bless all of you. Now I know say I get fan. We not too much. And those of you now where they send sleep. Payment slip, yeah. They put for Facebook. Say I just said 200, I just said 300, I just said 1 million. Una come make me now get has problem wahala because of una my landlord don increase our strength. I reach bank, I not see money. If I cash una just they use person spirit they play. I first see a lot. Now I slap my landlady. Oh, how much for this house? Rich bank, I don't know say money what I get for them not pass 3,000. I not try that nonsense again. But the real people who send money, I know them. So may God bless all of you now. All my Obodo Igbo people and my Nigeria people. But now the account number they will still they buy the small equipment and upload. You know, na but may God bless all of you now where they help us. What would they turn and say the people they do mock news not pass 2. But now we don't get people where they want to join mock news from different parts of the world. So we need equipment, put our studio here so that everybody will feed it. So that we'll use social media for a good way. Not be just to go insult people, so that we'll let our government know say they are not doing things right. We'll feel the video, the road they put by ourselves. They will know say yes, now we get that this one at the road, see road. We not come here call play. We not come here call sabotage. They understand now. So anything, nothing is too small. Now 1 naira, 2 naira, just send for us. Mote doa because the thing big past me. Now the way you did see me, now so you see my producer. Now so we will not have anybody saying I want rich man I our back. But we get somebody will register mock news for us. And I won't call a name now. Now so you see just send money, say Pararan, register the Pararan mock news. You don't know what you have. That man, I will call a name soon. Now somebody from Roboland, night one. All my Robo brothers, all the one, oh man, we're funny. How much you don't spend for mock news? Or when talking, what go scandalize you? So those of them the same money. May God bless all of them. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. EFCC don't change the lives the way that they also. Okay, there. Those of them don't know the Gulf EFCC on NIC Imago Pinimago Urushike as Ogania Mikuna Tina Gogo Tini Salipina Oyena Mohorena. The guy don't arrest native doctor. You never arrest only the native doctor. He arrest the juju. If you see juju, okay, juju na native doctor na and if you he twisty. He arrest all of them. They don't remind them for prison. Na kiho. See, na fake native doctor na that place. Rule that place down. Say fake native doctor. I don't know what that real one day. See, so they shop people money, they try to colonize people, they shoptalize people money, and they remind native daughter and the juju. Oh, EFCC, oh God, yeah. When I get a gun, both juju, you know they arrest juju. This guy they do work. Oh, those of you never see the picture. If I talk now, I say Pararan. Oh yeah, regardez.
The Federal High Court in Ibadan, Oyo State, has remanded a fake native doctor in prison and other 4 teachers of his properties. The native doctor identified as Fatai Ali, popularly known as Baba Oshun, alongside 2 other suspects, Adigun Fatai and Olufemi Kolawole, to be in prison custody pending the filing, hearing and determination of their bail applications. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission said the accused persons were arraigned on criminal charges bordering on conspiracy, money laundering and obtain money by false pretense. The presiding judge, Pratishan Ajoku, ordered extreme forfeitures of property traced to Ali, as well as freezing of accounts he allegedly used to receive proceeds of crime.
Woman juju na put out there they say they see the juju. Innocent juju. The juju go they say I'm not a mogo, I'm not a mogo, I'm not, as if you are not a mogo. How you take resemble the owner? The reader say get where you go serve something, you will resemble the something. Oh yeah, na vi juju na say vi juju na see juju na every area. You know na go confuse the thing confucialize me. EFCC, nothing una no go do for this world. How una go arrest juju? If you arrest the man, do okay. The man will show the juju as evidence. And also very soon put the EFCC organ. Very soon now see arrest Okpo Miliki. Can show he condom vera which I will also vi trans vi TGT and that will let the oil so that will let the oil that thing and if you call them small children they wash. You understand that thing? Will let the oil. They'll go arrest them with that thing. They'll call Ola. EFCC we greet on and when we are there we move go straight to that news no time. For Ogun State, not be small casala boss. I'm your tosho activity. When will they tell all these lawyers that do this country where judge all these case where then they say no, my honor, according to section 1555, we need to nullify the election. The thing don't they see they touch them. All the lawyers for Ogun State now so they carry placard and they shall we not go green road. Where are the billions you are spending? Where is the billion? Where is the road? But I see this thing, I was so shamefaced. Even lawyer now, I be bugiro right, they don't know their job again. I protest it, not be for their salary, not be for their personal, now for road. See now no company, they know if they work well and they pay tax and the government are not doing the road. And I disgrace my personality. Lawyer, I'm a protester. Those of you know about what shall we are regadela ba.
We have suffered so much injuries. We have suffered so much robbery, kidnapping by reason of the bad roads. That is why we, as the conscience of the people, have come out en masse to say no to this injustice. To mention the roads would be an impossible task. All the roads are bad. Worthy of mention is Songo Abeokuta Express Road. Songo is Joko Road. Abule, Agbado, name it all. Songo Aton Express Road. Aton Agbara Express Road. Owode Road. Itele Road. Name it all. Every road is bad. Ajuwon, Akute. We have suffered for too much.
Títí Pawalala, Adodo, Igbesa, Ọ̀tà, Agbara, Abeokuta Express, Ilogbo, Owode Kilode, what did we do? Enough is enough.
Woman, they don't know themselves again. I want you, mama. Come on, protest now. Oh God. Say road not good. Say the companies they know if they do their job and they pay tax. No, na call the protest. And on the protest when they call Bowad. It's like a lot of people don't know who they're supposed to cry to meet. Your governor did there, you not cry go meet her. Your senator did there where they represent her, you not cry meet her. Everything Bowario. This one about it Bowario. Your girlfriend not call Bowario. Everything oh yeah na ke ugunamata yo. And wait, not be even the protest them. What did they vex me? It's like they don't know their job. As a lawyer, you meet the company and they teach you your job now. You meet those companies where they pay tax and they know they do road. Then you sue the government. You did that, you dey protest, so nah, we won't up tell them, they do. Say, here are the million. Oh God. The country now, only don't beat people brain don't scatter. He brain, he go knock you. The lawyer people, lawyer go protest the ordinary citizen. What are all those degree wanna get, all those book wanna not go get you. He brain am crack you. You know see? No, I put on myself for this one. One now know the truth. Now shop money. Say, hey, mo you do one kind. Now they don't do on a life one kind. Now I know they could go up. I said the road they keep people. Now I could do. I want him I carry you, not go suffer like us until everybody put this country in the right place. Any smarty Buario, Bapore, Kemeri, Red Sunny, rubbish. Go straight to that news, no time. Our brother, what they call Atiku, they don't Jidora, I call up here. They give him brutality, finishing. Where the advice you say, leave this matter. He said, no, you want to get to the root of the matter. He brutalize it really. He carry the matter, go Supreme Court after Appeal Court. I tell her, say, Atiku. He said, no, borrow me money, Pararan, borrow me. We win this thing. They stole my mandate. Me no here now. What we keep mandate? And they keep mandate. It's okay, we are going to mandate. What boy for Supreme Court on Wednesday? Those of you who don't know the CGN on Chief Judge of Justice of Nigeria on now here now. The guy just look book. Now your article say there's nothing here. Oh yeah, and a defeat you way. Oji do article na here. Article was Soviet mlene. He cry no come. Article was shocked alive. I shocked alive zero. Mami called the consoler. Nah. I not just know as I wanted the article say the money where you borrow from me now. May you bring her come back. He close the case, he get the border. Buhari just called the CGN. Oh yeah. But I said this guy today disturb us. Was a close the case now. CGN said, don't worry, I will do it. The way they take close the case, even PDP they complain the waka. Ushi have been wanted their PDP shema. Now say they sleep, they do. For what? What kind of case is this for what? His children they come and say my pill, I want to metal so. Me no shine now, no worry, no go make two those of no never wash out. With the jito de, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Struck out an appeal of the People's Democratic Party and its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, who are challenging the election victory of President Muhammadu Buhari. And we're getting live feeds now from the Supreme Court in Abuja. Our correspondent tells us that the Supreme Court will give reasons for its decisions at a later date. And at the moment now, it appears that the council are walking up to the podium to address pressmen on what occurred in court a moment ago.
How do I react? Well, I would say that all is well, that ends well. The chapter, paragraphs and lines having to do with 2019 election, especially the presidential aspect, has been laid to rest until 2023. It has been a night of long knives, but we thank God that it has ended peacefully.
Woman, person we Buhari put for there Atiku. You say you want carry case go meet her. It's like I ain't play Percy. Now me ain't play the person. For the person in life, you know, if you say good did that place. Now me ain't play the person. Me and you call get case. You call the expect that person to I have anytime Atiku read Cameroon information. You understand? Go ahead and be rona. You get some kind of place where some people just get money. I mean, I be thinking, if me ordinary Nigeria, I no say that thing. And they hick about the winning. Is in na over what that Kamuri okena. He no go agree. I think not the the people of Nigeria. Wait till you pay me after everything. He said they need democracy. And they need democracy. Now, Nigeria, they don't need Nigeria. He need way. You understand? If you and Obasanjo do this country well that time, all this thing for not happen. Oh, Tokiyama, you understand what I'm saying? Because okay, this is what I could talk. I don't need to use English. I know what they talk. Because I don't want to make it here. The time when people they rule that time, me Bobby, Spain, in Nigeria, only now they force sister for us now. In Nigeria, about equipped right. You understand what they talk? You understand? Now you want it. You see, they don't digitalize you. Now you don't come back to we ordinary Nigeria now. I don't know how you want to even give me my money back. What? Over this country, you won't follow somebody with close border. As I talk to you now, this one a secret. As I talk to you now, Cotonou, you know Cotonou Benin, the president have been buying a recharge card. And when you who are you going? Who by this government? No use APC block talize you. People will not come for Nigeria or they cry hungry. But we'll go straight to that the next time. If I advise you from more, say no go, keep this money for 2023. You said no, they stole my mandate. Now they don't stole your everything. Oh yeah, no, go to talk when we'll go straight to that news. No time. For Lebanon, no be small thing that happen, no be small castle at the boss, no be small protests for like 2 weeks now. The street they all scatterized. The president said fear. The prime minister, he really get with you. They do finish, they go increase water, increase light, increase things. And things not there, the country not there. People provoke rise. Oh boy, the street full. They make the heretic to go miliki teji. All of the commerce, I say they don't go agree. Guy, you see country, this is our country supposed to be protest. They say they don't go agree too. They bought tire, they follow police, they fight. Say they need, say no 24 hours light, no 24 hours water, corruption, their economy is not good. Now you they increase things for where? He said, whether the government they take them for granted. He said, what is wrong with you? Oh boy, the protest not be yo. I beg they say. He said, no, we are not like Nigeria where they cannot talk. But they say, we not they carry last. And we they carry last. Oh boy, the protest he triggered the president. When I'm the president, what he blue film. President fine finish like all those boys out there. He tell Mudo, we need tell Lumado, we need Odo, president. Oh yeah, can you me? Oh yeah, can Kobo. Those of you don't know the prime minister. Sorry, the prime minister, not the president. Oh nah. They fostalize the man resign. The man say no, if you take her anymore. The man resign. Who resigning? With the fine face, everything. He resigned. He says since he cannot do what the people want, he only thing is to resign. Those of you know about wash away them. Oh yeah.
With one swift kick, she became an icon. When Malak Alewa Hertz drop-kicked a politician's bodyguard who was shooting at protesters on the night Lebanon's anti-government protests broke out, it was caught on camera and instantly shared across the country.
I wasn't scared. We are dying in this country, so I got closer to him and said, shoot me. I hit him. It came from the heart. It's not his right, whoever he is, to carry weapons against us when we are unarmed and demanding our rights.
It was the start of a protest movement which has been defined by the presence of females on the front line. Walls of women like these have cropped up at protests across the country, using their bodies as barriers to keep the peace between riot police and male protesters, knowing both sides are afraid to touch them. Seen as one of the Middle East's most liberal countries, Lebanon maintains many discriminatory laws, including women not being able to pass nationality onto their children, and lax prosecutions allowing domestic violence to go unpunished.
For me, a woman's role on the ground is literally the same as a man's when it comes to organisation or protesting for our rights, now that we have independent women who don't have male partners, who live by themselves and work for themselves.
Here at the women's down.
Women, you see as country they be. Prime Minister resign with a beautiful face. Or resigning. You know, be like some country president and their governor and their senate. I overkeep meku. Overkeep meku. Think abesi. Where who to tell them? Not here. They are like this. President. They say leave them. Nothing they happen. They cannot just resign. We declare we are dying. No, they say die. They will tell us say die. Nobody can just resign for this Africa. See wetin Lebanon prime minister we resign and people protest. They say they never see grill. Say because the things they never do away. Wetin they do Lebanon not even reach wetin they do some people for Africa. But now sit down there and this protest them no leader. Leader, there is no one person. Now everybody come outside and say enough is enough. Nihikaba. We need to move forward. If you move forward, do now. But yeah, because you are okay. Another guy, we need to wake up. This is our country. If you not doing well, I mean won't do well. Even this news why they read and say they go kill me, they go kill you. No, you go live forever and ever. Though all the ones they die for accident, they die for stroke, they die for on top of women. And the president I say kill them. If you go, we should be here. If you go quiet, and the politicians say kill you. You cannot just stand for your right, nothing. You did that, they shout, Holy Ghost, oh Father Lord, disturb Jesus Christ up and down. Oh, Messiah, Jesus, you go here when because there's one cry. It's not my cry, it's your cry. You can do it. You did it. Oh Lord, our bad government, kill them. God will just look. Are you okay? Are you insane? Are you okay? Are you okay? I give you everything. You see, they pray for me. Are you okay? We wake up. We go straight to that one. That news, no time. Lebanon. Not too much. I greet all the Lebanon people. And in Lebanon, they full everywhere like Nigeria. Nowhere they not do. The store Rio. Lebanon can open store, open mosques. We go straight to that, no time. There one news where they trend for the internet for the past how many days now? You only reach 1 week. I see this news I was so shocked because I'm not too shocked because I'm waiting the happen. There are some 2 guys, I be 3 of them, that they travel around the world. I don't know. So they pass road, they go different places from Liberia to Sierra Leone. They see the Sierra Leone border from Liberia to Sierra Leone border, and there they get problem of yellow card. Say yellow card na fake like this, they must give them this thing unless they pay and they get yellow card. See now from there, not be small thing before they call pay, they call go. And they know all these guys now online celebrity. They call do live video, complain this something, put for online, the thing called trend. Now then I Sierra Leone government, Kote react. Those of them don't know the guys and they be this. Kote react, say no for the year, why they go do this thing? And those of them never watch the video. Regardez là-bas.
Just got really scammed at the border of Liberia entering into Sierra Leone by the Sierra Leone officials, and not a good welcoming into Sierra Leone.
They say, okay, come in the hallway and go in. It's almost like a hospital, like a doctor's office, right? Yeah. It's like you go into the next little room. So then we go into the next little room, and there's a guy that can't be older than me. He's probably 25 years old, sitting at the, just have that little like cocky face on, like, hey, give me your yellow card, Fever. So, okay, no problem. Here's our yellow card. Everywhere in Africa that we've been, which is almost every country, you just show the yellow card, and they usually just check the date, done, move on. This guy checks it, he goes, this is not acceptable, you don't have a cholera shot. And first of all, I don't even think a cholera shot, I've never heard of people
I think cholera was eradicated.
Yeah, we're connected to every single traveler who does this for a living, and no one has ever said that you need a cholera shot or anything.
Obviously we knew he was
we knew he was from the beginning. So we looked at each other and said, no, this is all we need. Yeah. We can get it to the country.
Essentially, the only vaccine you need to travel into these countries is the yellow fever.
Yeah.
And we had that shot.
We had it.
It was clearly stated. Everything was perfect. He just invented this new vaccine we needed.
Yeah. Then I was kind of quiet because that's just how I am in nature, and Alvaro kind of got a little bit.
Yeah, I was a little bit aggressive with the guy because I know we both knew what was going on. I was like, hey man, you're trying to pull all these on us. You essentially want to bribe. We're not going to pay you anything. We are on our rights. We just need the yellow fever, and that's where the guy completely reacted like erupted.
And after they do this video, the thing go viral. Everybody they share and people they do. Now that time Sierra Leone government gonna say they will take action because they be white. Then they go arrest those people, put them to book. They say they will refund the money. See the video, they follow the people that they talk. They refund the money. Regardez là-bas.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Drew Binsky. I was just emailing and you're her boss about the video, the scam video.
Yes, yes.
I'm here with my friend
You are the one in the video?
Yes, sir. I'm here with my friend Alvaro, and we would love to discuss with you what happened to us.
All right, nice to meet you.
Yes, I'm very happy that you're getting in touch. We were all really shocked at the ordeal you went through. So we took action on it immediately and we arrested the people involved. How long ago did this thing happen?
It was 4 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I sent my passport stamp to. She's the owner of the Swiss Hotel. It's a hotel where we stayed in Freetown. She's also contacted us. I send her my entry passport stamp, which is for the 22nd. And I also send her a screenshot of the fake vaccines that they put in our book. They dated them for the 19th because they said that way it will be valid for whatever controls we might face.
It will be valid, yes. For somebody to do this kind of thing, it really shocked the country.
Yeah.
So really, this number is on WhatsApp. If you are on WhatsApp, just kindly send me those things.
Wait,
I will also send you my email address and we'll keep in touch.
Perfect. We want to make sure that it's only the 3 people that work in the vaccine department. The people from the customs and the people from immigration were very, very professional, and nothing should happen to them. It's just the 3 people from the vaccine department.
It's just those in the health office.
And they also were very aggressive. They closed the door on us. They didn't want us to get out of the room so we could talk to other people. Everything was very shady, of course. So
we are very sorry for your ideal, and we will do everything we can to bring this to justice and to refund your money.
That's why we did the video, so people in the future would benefit from this and nothing would happen again.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So it's confirmed the guys are now in prison. They sent us photos of them and we confirmed their identities, and I'm just so happy.
Very happy, very accomplished that our video got a change, no?
Within 24 hours we posted the video, they went down, grabbed the guys, and this is sharing a bigger message to end all this border scams, man. It's exhausting.
Yeah. We know.
You see, as they read this news, they give all Africa government. Una not like una self. These things where they do these white people so that they do us, they don't do me how many times from different border. But we they complain, none of now they talk. And if we talk, now that one want arrest us, now won't give us punishment. But as a business and white person report the issue, una take action with immediate alacrity. This thing, this yellow card, they scam people for all airport. Boy, if you pass airport or roadside, they scam people. Mostly if you use Nigeria, you go some country, they'll tell you Nigeria are fake, that your country will be the best. You use another country, you go another Nigeria, they'll tell you that one is fake. This yellow card, they scam people for airport. I don't know which kind of people they do this thing, bring this yellow card, they scam people. They can, because of this yellow card, you know, if you travel, if you go USF, don't get yellow card, they'll deport you, go back for your own country or for your own this thing. The only border way they okay for the full West Africa. But all these guys now, they don't let people they know say West Africa is corrupt. But the only border where I don't pass where they okay for the full West Africa now border from Benin to Togo. That place is peaceful. But from Benin to Nigeria, Togo to Ghana, hey! Hot man, mostly Nigeria. You will be the citizen as you pass Benin enter Nigeria. I can't cement it way. I can't cementalize it way. Una need to change this character. No wonder they fear white, because they know say the white go, they talk to you, they bring this all the that truth. But if we black bring a, they say, oh, they are trying to sabotage our image. We did not do it like this. Blacks how they do now. What did these people do now? So because I pass some borders in order to tell, I don't want to just call the country name because I come for them again because it's when they fear white, so then any pursue me go back. What did I do? This one go shake, this one go shake, immigration go shake your bag. Custom go check your bag. Different people go check you. You just come, if you just provoke, they'll say you are not going anywhere again. No, go back to where you are coming from. Wanna stop all those things. Why not they make life the tire we? If you reach we will now strong. See only this one we will not do now for Sierra Leone. And they give on a tough time now, not one. And the government of Africa, if you reach white, now complain, now take action. But if we, the black, complain of waiting with the pass through for our own soil, when I say, oh, it's normal, another person do it, now can you not go do it? We call it, say, on the pamper, some people, they leave us. And be like, say, we they disgrace on like the way that all these people now, they disgrace on so that phone will give us our respect. Because everything go correct, we'll pass border or pass airport. Una will use beg, take kilos. If you not give, problem. You find too much. You say why you find you not get money for pocket. Must I find and the same time get money? There are some people they already book their ticket. Money not there. They are where they go now money day. But you say why now? Why you not get money now? Wait, you won't buy something for SI flight. Wanna stop all this thing for Africa. Nice one, guys. Go straight to the news. No time. America always celebrate for the past how many days now? So they don't kill one of the terrorists. Where they terrorize everywhere for Syria. Now be the Onini one of the IC. Just take her like that. If I hear anybody laugh me, them I'll find your Richards. This celebration not be here. Trump let the world also they kill the guy. Say the guy died like coward. It's as the boss reach the place where they not be small shooting. Say they surrender the place. Tell people you won't give up. May they surrender themselves and come outside. And then they go. Dog chase the guy. No, I be the only baby. Dog pursue here. So 2 children they go. From there, he reach one place. You know if he do again. Now he brutalize himself. Now he bossa. He on that way. That is he bossa. And he continue no say. Now him. He bossas. Then if I even know now, see now boss I would with DNA now. Okay, but not be the upside that they go. Those of them over washer, they go because of somebody, because of 404. Some people where they this Nigeria don't know what they talk 404. Now let me they read this news. God, this dog. It says this dog na hero. And then I stabilize, make sure say the mission was successful. They not move anybody because of what? This dog. Those of you never watch so
Michael, good morning. There are nearly 2,000 dogs on assignment with service members from every branch of the military. Some of those dogs in special operations units working to complete some very dangerous missions. The Delta Force team on a top-secret mission in Syria to find the world's most wanted terrorist had this dog by their side, a Belgian Malinois. We don't know its identity.
We're not releasing the name of the dog right now.
But we do know it is special and being called a hero in the military operation that ended in the death of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
The military working dog performed a tremendous service, as they all do, in a variety of situations.
The president tweeting this picture Monday. White House officials tell ABC News the dog will likely get an official invite to visit the White House.
A dog, a beautiful dog, a talented dog. We had nobody even hurt. And that's why the dog was so great.
Military working dogs with special operation units are capable of doing more than the average military working dog. These are dogs that parachute out of military aircraft, many of them equipped with goggles, infrared mounted live cameras, waterproof body gear that can be resistant to bullets, shrapnel, and knife attacks. And the dog used in Sunday's raid isn't the first Belgian Malinois to take part in a large-scale terrorist operation. In 2011, Cairo, the same breed, worked with the Navy's SEAL Team 6 to find and kill al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden.
Dog. They say now they want to invite this dog. Come White House. Be Aso Rock to look up for where this dog dey now. Come White House. That is this dog now first me reach government house. If we are so rock, I never go. Now dog now they go White House. My cat now. Even the dog now they let me they jealous to be dog for US. Dog. See the way the president tweet the dog. Say, oh, this is a hero. Africa will go do, and I cannot just give us kudos. Not be money, just to let the world know who we be. And I go hide down. Dog, now they do so. And we get hero dogs here. That's why I said they don't be hero because of Sokai people. They know they use like the sea dog. I don't know which state be that, but the state know itself. Fakon and Nina, I say Pararan don't insult my state. You know yourself. Dog, we go see help us for this country. One dog shop talize there every day. They chop dog pepper soup up and down. Eat dog. Dog, we go see help us fight. No. Don't eat all the old dog. The ones who remain and not pass bingo, wolf. And my dog from my area. Thief never come. I the discharge pass face. Yo, so boy, Kasala don't boss. In the room. See dog. Nigeria dog too. Me I know now. See dog. No na age with this. Na catch terrorists. No. Na terrorists born himself. They say he gets more injury. Don't treat her. Na dog. Dog owner. Una not the shame. No wonder they shop on that. I've go riava. Now for my area, I think no say dog they craze the owner. Na so the dog they pursue the owner. Dog pursue owner come for us now. What is dog there? The way things they had us, whether na so things they had the bingo, bingo they book by one day. No wonder they shop on that. Una need to step up your game. Cash thief for us. You no go cash thief. You wanna go call na that you dey back. We go dey explain ourselves. Na me oh. Hey, what did they do ona? They go give una food, shop food oh. You never see small pikin kaka. You don't shop. Kaka. I don't go shop ona. See fellow dog. I don't even know what they do all these local dogs there. When they disgrace me, step up. And all those people they shop all these dogs, stop it. Maybe at the shop they say, maybe they will shop, maybe they guess something they not shop there. I don't even know. But dog they switch or you have your uncle. Like if you try maybe inside the shop or not before, and people tell me if you try at this shop tapioca. You go White House, don't call Nigeria, they go, I can't fly away, they go fry you up. You get one state, the state know itself, if the state see you, then your tongue go like, so you go turn them on, your tongue like, or tongue in their honey, they don't puff you once, and you know, whether because the dog go to the shop, and you the state you know yourself. We'll go straight to the other news. One army robber where they do breaking and entry. The guy on the thief for the past how many months now? Latest thief. For those breaking and latest one. The guy the thief phone, laptop. You just dodge enter your house like willy. You go pick. One day as he boss it, I want guys they ask. As he say make you just carry the TV. Now yeah. Oh meow. The guy say, what did they shout? Oh meow. And the guy go peep the lies. No be smarting with the man or the woman. They enter body. You understand? As they enter, the guy forget his mission. His old boy. On the blue film. And the guy focus. Oh meow. He. Oh. Ha. He. Oh. The arm robber. TV way thief for another place. He don't know the time we take fix something inside that place. He confused. He not gonna know what they do again. He call the fine cream. You understand? Soap and pee. As they do, the husband and wife they do. Hishwa. He said they made the husband and wife they shout. The husband and wife could hear another sound for parlor. They do. Then the man says, you own the blender? He say no. You own pumping machine? He say no. What did they do? The guy no know say, as they do this OP, now he got the scream. Now they got the cash and robber. What are you doing here? He don't even naked. He don't go like 78 rounds. Oh yeah, I don't the white. He don't come. He never know what he won't come again. Oh no, who come with blood already. They rush her go hospital, go give her blood. He don't overcome and cough and say, yo, you disgrace arm robber. You go thief, you pass, they go watch BF. Okay, we'll behave with me. Oh meow. You confused. You see, this is a disgrace to arm robbers. To break in an entry, they hear this thing, they say no. They say if you come outside for this case, they go beat you where. Rubbish. How can you go and rob? Then you understand. You forget your job. But if you see rich to forget, you say you wait the wash now, you the window. some of them they say this guy na mumu, not talking more. One of my friends, I say go carry get come outside. You know, say na one room, we go dey one room. If you understand, now I go call the shot. Who? Not gonna let me rest. I'll call the guy, they twist up and down, they twist, you understand, they roll up and down. The thing they had though. And when they just say, yeah, I'm rubber not guy, he gets on screen. You don't go here, they watch BF. Female. The way everybody they quiet like cemetery. Everybody they listen and the volume can loud. You understand? Someone not to laugh this guy because he gets some people their soundtrack not good. Some people be like vampire, they do oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Who? Una they take her easy, and I confuse this guy now. He forget the business, he do another business. Go straight on and use no time. Rubbish. For Cameroon, not be small castle and airports, not be small people don't move. So I get a lot of Cameroon fans. If I travel, now Cameroon they show me one of the best love parts because they speak English like us. I don't know. Some of them I don't know. Cameroon they speak English like us. So many they speak English like us, mostly our pidgin. So a lot something happen for their country. Land cover a lot of people on the shop, land cover them, and the number one die, the land cover, they say, I know you understand because of rain. So not be small tragedy. So I want you to use this medium everything they say what an RIP or a VIP and RIP, yeah. To all the people where this still happen to Mona take art. So those of you who never watch the news where they talk about what happen.
At least 22 bodies were recovered from a landslide in Bafoussam in western Cameroon on Tuesday. 34 others are reported missing following heavy torrential rain that caused the deadly landslide.
We want to see what can be done immediately to support the affected families. So this support will be given to the officers who are currently working on the field. A report will be made by the governor that will further specify the needs of people. And we will see what can be done to ensure that the contribution we wish to send to the mayor is eventually reviewed.
The landslide occurred at around 21 hours GMT when most people were in their homes. The government deployed rescue teams and the military at the site to search for more survivors. The Centralization and Local Development Minister said the government had released $40,000 to help the local community. It is estimated at least 120 people live in the neighborhood which was swept away by the...
So all my Cameroon people wanna take cards. Now so it just be this one are just normal natural one. Not every time government they don't come say they will try help. But the reason why I invest for government for this kind of situation, now when the thing happen, before they bring money because they want to help people. When the people need help, they will say no until the person die first before they say okay, yeah, make person do one. And that thing I just need invest for now. People need help for where they stay. Una they see them, help them, give them nice environment. Now say no until way water don't carry them or something don't bury them. When I come outside, so these people really need them. Mona they change on thinking. Now these people think they want wrong go US, wrong go Europe. Because Europe they just look at you say no, disaster won't happen here. You people need to leave. They don't find another solution for them. Maybe the disaster won't happen in 10 years time. They don't. Now so it just people Africa. Una no sabi monitor only what una they monitor na money una want thief. And that is just let me the verse for now. So I'm take care of what happen so and make sure so I put the people in order. We'll go straight to the news, no time. No be smart in happen for Nigeria here. Okay, the hustle not be your. It takes a radio. One man now don't turn it to basically muke kiss kwana. You know you born now, obonaruna. Now the hustle, a bandager. For the 5 years, now this guy they use this and they hustle. Okay now, this country, people will go fire too plenty. I should say fire would not full. Now some people they give, even myself I don't give like 7,000. Even though I the license take her like that. The guy they use the teeth, they hustle. They could spy the guy. Say, this guy. Now one day when they could even see the guy for club. The guy they use the hand, they Roma, they press Bobby. One of the person we don't give him money. Could say, this one be that big guy for that junction. Now the guy say, better forget that thing. That they walk. You they walk. Because you don't know when they talk. Now they continue to monitor her. On the dot come again with this corner. Of the ready. Give me money, Baby Allah, give me money, not die, Buhari government, and they whip the out. Nothing do you. Open the and they open a hand straight past the woman. This man not straight to the man, straight past mouth. Those of you know about watch the video. Regardez là-bas.
Okay, good morning. Can you make it now? Come on, where you making a canina? Okay. Look at it very well. What? I do know. Madam, make it up now. I don't go. Let's go to the hospital. No, I won't take you to the hospital. Me man don't make it. Back out from here. There's nothing that happened to you. Fast. I know Mama fucking Abakaliki. I will arrest you. I will arrest you. Me Mama fucking anywhere. I will arrest you. What are you making? Who wants to know what happened to your hand? Shake it. I don't know. Let's go to know. What are you making? Why are you deceiving people? We want to know. Let's go to the hospital. You can't be deceiving people. I can do about rehabilitation. Nothing happened to him. He can't be deceiving people. Well, I want to say, wait. Remove it. Come out from the road. You remove your hand. Okay. Yes. We'll take you to the hospital. You can't be deceiving people. I can do. No, you will take it to the office. You can take an office. You take it to the office. Take him to the office. Fast. You can't be deceiving people. Be removing it peacefully. Peacefully remove it. You can't keep deceiving people that you're needy. Shut up. Okay. You can't keep deceiving people that you're needy, and people that need the help who overlook them. See what you used. Come on, keep your hand one place. See what you used. You think you can deceive everybody? So why would you do this? Why? See, keep your hands flat. Shut up. So what is this? See, what is this? So for how long have you been doing this? Look up.
It's over more than 5 years.
So how long?
This man, they have a boss or they take it as a profession.
How long have you been doing this? 5 years.
Okay, we don't have carry life is labor they say they go on the see they were young that thing.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Can I even do two no? Yes. You want to do it?
It's not bros or one and many.
It's not bros or one and many. Where you making a
Nothing happened to him. A video of him was sent to me this morning. Surprisingly, I was coming. I saw him. I saw him. Come and see. Look at it. Let's find that place. We got that topic by him. The people can go and know you are not the back. Look at can you imagine? Nothing happened to you. From my back, I kiss the way back.
Oh God, cutting Akbore. Nobody they talk true for this country again. Even Jesus said, I'm not saying you to say why, who create this country? Not even ask us because we won't ask now. Because the day we go reach heaven, they call it and say Nigerians, fire. They can't run because fire. I mean, it is a block really. It is be fear, be do no truth for this place. No truth to Angel Michael, truth to hero, thank us on and not say Jesus call you. I never should say, nah, Judah is carrot, nah, I won't sell. Or you can share, he hope I can share that before Judah is carrot. Before the prophecy go say, make it manifest, another people don't manifest the prophecy. Because we took the pass through the phone squanna. Now people will get this squanna now. You don't bring bad market to them. For we to help now, we say this person do okay. You see your life, you say this person do okay. Nigerians, what did they do now? Mona put on herself for one place. Everybody won't beg. Walk, but no walk. If somebody shout walk, where they walk day? We walk here all. Beg, and you also carry on time. Oh, my rose, say, wash out now. Oh, no, you say, now. Yeah, you motor you now. For they do stand in the mirror. You must go straight to the land. There's no time. One of our brother, where they call Kingsley, Okeke. Those of them don't know one. Now online one now. The guy in an army / soldier. Not just let me say we should be army, we should be soldier. All of them are two inside. The guy don't serve Nigeria for 18 years. He did for 3 battalions for Warri. Now I make this news touch me. Now I make the news really touch me. This guy don't dey army for 18 years. I don't know what they do. 18. He can't get problem of heart. They say the thing where they pump, the sack where they pump things enter the heart. When I don't already know what they do, he sees get heart problem, cardiac problems. I don't know those name of sickness he had. Now the guy they said before they feed one, not be small money don't spend now one place. Army call help we just ambulance to take carry and reach the place, dump and they go till now, they not say army again. A family and I call the help this man, this young man. This is Nigeria property. Not be even a family property because when you want die, when you want enter the army, because I German know what they'll tell you, you are now a property of the federal government of Nigeria. When you meet, if your mom is an enemy, what do? You say, I key. I go. So I don't say I know. If your family is among the enemy, what will you do? You key. Say because enemy of Nigeria is enemy. You don't know whether na mama. Now this guy did. And the family will be enemies who got the kata for him. They say the operation is 1.7 million naira. 1.4. Family don't raise 1 million. Army raise only 100,000. Army raise only 100,000 giver. Remain 300,000. I somebody find man like this want to die so. Army where they bring peace. Other countries know they treat their army like this. Make no be like that they lie to now. I want put in contact there. Everything on a help and mock news fan before. Young man like this go die, leave us. Those of them never wash away the talker. We are regardez là-bas.
Good day, sir. Please, may I know who you are and what brought you here?
My name is Kingsley Okeke. I'm a soldier serving with the Nigerian Army, 3 Battalion, Nigerian Army, Warri Delta State. And I have an issue of coronary artery disorder and chronic pericarditis. I was referred from Warri to Bayelsa, and I was carried by the army ambulance from Warri to Bayelsa, and from Bayelsa to UNTH Enugu. Now, me and my family, we have spent a lot of money. We have spent up to 2 million naira on this my health issue, and an angiography surgery procedure was carried on me. This angiography surgery procedure was built for 1.5 million naira, of which my family and I raised 1.1 million naira to offset the bill. Now still left with 400,000 to complete the bill. I appealed to my unit, that is my unit in Warrior 3 Battalion, and they sent me just 100,000 naira, of which I've used in paying part of that angiography. And I still need more money to purchase some drugs and buy some other things for my health issue, for the chronic pericarditis, but because one of the coronary artery disorder has been solved with the angiography surgery procedure, I still need some money to buy some drugs, and I've run out of options. No other person, my family have tried, they have been exhausted. Me too, have tried, I've been exhausted. My whole account has been drained on this issue. Now I'm appealing to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, to the Vice President, and to the CDS General A.G. Olonishaki, to my COAS, Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai, and to all members of the armed forces and every other well-meaning Nigerian to come to my help before it's too late. I've really run out of options. I don't know what else to do and where else to go. And I left Warri for about 2 months now. And I've been in the hospital. I've been to 4 different hospitals before I was brought to UNTH in Enugu. Currently now, I'm at the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital in Enugu, Male and Medical Ward Extension. That is where I am currently now, where I'm receiving treatment. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Woman on the army, person where they fight to make sure say we do okay, we dey safe. Now I just need help of 300,000. I see this thing, you know, besides I need money for my equipment and for sender, but I just want make the world know wetin our army that they pass through. Because if you see the way they will drill us, say we wear common flag, we wear like this, we say Nigeria army are wicked like this. If they told now what they do army, una cry. So they shoot them. They shoot them, the day hospital, they treat themselves. Nigeria know they treat them. And the government don't know. Because now the God know. This man now need our help. Because put the Nigeria army oga, whether I be this I don't know. We know say you don't know, but a lot of complaint they come. This man need on our help. That's why I say we won't raise the money for him. But you need on our help. We want to stop to the treat our army like witches are wizard. I don't want to make peace in this country. If una fit dey treat the army the way they know the secret of this country, una dey treat them like trash. How una want make peace dey this country? Treat your army well so that they don't fit make secret acts to people, to civilian, to bloody civilian. Nah, the civilian, bloody civilian won't help now. So I dey beg all mock news fan, this man need help. And he contact be that. Wanna call am. Anybody when want help am, make if he help am na 300. And some drugs see the way say they will buy anything, or if you even do and carry and fly out, see old man like a very fine, they speak well, I won't die through. They say this thing they keep person heart problem. Heart person will get heart problem in Nigeria na gap on. He thinking heart way because so kind bullet when you go so kind gun when you go heart teenage you gun wait they do us our leaders. One shop alone leave the small army, the small navy, the small air force. Everybody they complain, even police they complain. Has this country want take good? So no worry, help is coming. Okay. We'll go straight on that news, no time. Our brother where they call Bobrisky where they come from boy to girl because of the Nigeria economy. The guy don't really big past this country. And nobody they talk about this thing. I'm not there against his way it is switch, but I did against this thing where happen so. All of them know about the young guy where and I get problem for traffic light. I be for how did they call him? Hold up where the guy go bash his car where they get problem. The video they viral where the guy knock his phone, scatter. They could carry the matter go police station. Those of them don't know the guy and I be this. As they reach police station, police call say make the guy beg Bobrisky to free the matter. The guy now, he calls okay, he call beg Bobrisky. Say, oh, you are not vex like this, to free the matter. After the guy begged him, you don't know say they record them. Bobrisky put her online. Everybody, oh, I'm taking this guy to jail like this. After that one, the police go still tell the guy, say, make he buy the phone. Give Bobrisky iPhone 11. This guy come buy iPhone 11, this latest one, give Bobrisky. And Bobrisky own na just 64 gig. The guy can go buy 200 and something gig, which is the evil plan why you. He reaching then and before come no say Bobrisky own na 60 something gig. Problem called they call the quarry. Police say give am. He call give Bobrisky. Now, waiting, let me read the news now, and I be this. He now don't buy the new phone, give Bobrisky. He go call take the Bobrisky old phone. Bobrisky refresh the phone, I give her like that, and he iCloud the inside. Now the phone is useless. This guy now if he sell and repair and go sell, so that if he still get some money back. It's like Nigeria now they favor people will get money. So people will not get money now, they be rubbish. Now the police them now, the boy they go, they don't feel able to talk to Bobrisky. Nothing. It's like this country, if you not get money or you not get connection, you not fit stay in Nigeria. The oppression of this country, don't they too much. Only the police go get problem with Bobrisky. Only the police go see save Bobrisky. And not just understand. Now the police station will get the case with this guy. You know, they answer the guy again. Maybe they bring this to come mock news. And those of them, whenever I watch away the guy, they talk out with him mad. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning to the world. And by the person, by name, Eruaga Jacob, the person that had issues with Bobrisky a few days ago. And I just want to brief Nigerians and the world at large what actually happened. We were in hold up coming from Lekki to Aja side. And I was driving behind somebody whom at the time on the hold up mashed a sharp brake. Then slightly I hit the car. Immediately I did. I came down from my car and checked the tow cars and nothing was wrong. And I went to the person by the windscreen and said sorry. The person could not even mind me. Because there was hold up, I didn't want to cause hold up. I went back to my car and tried to pull over. The person at that time came down from his car and I came down again. The next thing he could do was to sit down my car and try to drive my car around. Because at that time I was having my key. So when we were having all this conversation, when it was being abusive, aggressive, I felt the person I was dealing with was a man. If you watch the video very well, you will see that even as at when he was doing that video, I was trying to go into my car. It was something that triggered me when he said that I will tell you that I'm Bobrisky. Even if I do men, I don't do men like you, cheap men like you. I realized that the person who has been abusing me, who have been so aggressive, so insulting, was not even a woman. And the person was a man like me. That was when I came out from the car and tried to stop him from making that video. Unfortunately, his phone has smashed on the floor. After that, he went to my car and took my phone and my key and wanted to go away with it. He ran to his car. I had to follow him and drag my property with him. When I got it, I took it. He was trying to make more troubles. And I said, we should go to the police to settle the issue. When we got to the police, the Nigeria police went to Jakonde's police station at Ilason police station at Jakonde, because that was the nearest police at that time. The police were not helpful. They took side. Though it was made to make a statement, I was made to make a statement, because I understand that it was a two fighting. At the long run, they said I should apologize for me, that I've spoiled the phone, and he agreed that if I make an apology to him, that is going to do away with the case, which I did. Although I didn't know someone was somewhere doing a video of me. At the end of the day, we had to come back the next day to follow up with the normal procedures to do away with the case. When I came back, he said he's not doing away with the case till I buy him a phone. I said, okay, no problem. I went to buy him a phone. The phone that he claims that I damaged was 64 gig. He has to lie and say the phone was 256 gig, which I bought for him. Even when I came to the station and I told the police that he lied about the gig of the phone, because the one I now bought is more expensive than what he had. If most of you that follow him on Instagram, you see it on his birthday when he bought that phone for him, that it was 64 gig total he bought for him. The police will not even allow me establish my case. They were so in a hurry. Now, those are not even the issues. The main issue now is that he promised the police and myself with an undertaking in the police station that he is going to do away with his old iCloud on this phone. All Bobrisky needs to do is to sign in apple.com, sign out his old device on this phone so that it can be useful, so that I can take it to the service center, repair it, and it will be useful. He told the police that he was going to do it the next day. Till date, since on Wednesday, he hasn't done it. He has been boasting all over the place, because people have been calling him, my friends have been calling him, that he will render that phone useless against the promise that he made. I'm calling on Nigerians, because the police are not even doing anything right now. They are not even taking this issue serious. They're not even seeing to be anything. I'm calling on Nigerians to help me. Reach out to whoever. Reach out to the police. I'm making this video for Nigerians to see what kind of country we are living on. What kind of police that we have in this country.
Share this here. So I dey read this news now. They give any good Samaritan, we go fit help this guy. Tell Bobrisky, make it call remove the iCloud from the phone. Make this boy get the phone back. You wicked person. The person apologize. You put her online. They say he's going to jail. I'm going to take this guy to jail. Like this. It's like this country now. A lot of people now don't they big pass the law. Since they know big people, any small thing they don't tell you say, or they get social media way big. That the freeze do the video, hey, go settle the something. You sure user take get views for YouTube, everything. You not settle anything. Now this young man now, they just live and stranded like that. Everything where they happen for this country, if you not get person, guy, no, just go enter trouble. Just wakali people. I just give you an advice, because this country, na kaba they control. And if you are not into that kaba, no enter trouble. No, see what this guy the pass through. Even the police there, so on the call Bobrisky, they say, F you, like this, even big pass police. You see, so they read this thing now, they give other police. Now, so now they settle issue. Because there's no gonna be the peace for this country. So now they settle problem for this country. After person, so somebody like me, a big man, get problem now. How can they do video of apology? I go apologize finish, then I'll see repay this something. Then I'll pay finish, then the old one. Why you don't want to see do one away for me? We greet Nigeria police. So when just they make us they look on a like so, I don't know on a job. When I not get right, you cannot try this uptown or anywhere. They're not a big pass the law. If you follow poor person get problem, Aka Karonwe, go ask Arokel wetin dey pass through. Go ask all the rest people wetin dey pass through. You know they follow poor person, they get problem. But for Nigeria, poor person go follow rich man get problem. Now the poor person even dey right self, the rich man go bentalize am. This thing need to change for this Africa. Now in contact with that, call am. He go explain everything for una. How they treat am pass. No go straight to the other news. No time. For Kogi State, no be small kasala na boss there. They impeached the deputy governor because of some kind wuru mago everything. But not be there where they go. Those of you don't know the guy in IBDs. And they impeach him after 1 week. They say they reach the office, the government has, because of the hurry. When they take impeach him, they say you can't forget your juju. Now where will they go be that? If you see juju, not be here. Those of you who never see juju, put out there, may you see him. They see him. They say you can't forget the juju. As he forget the juju, 1 week plus he lock juju for there. Juju don't dey there. They say the guy as he rush come where they don't impeach him, he call they tell the juju say, gather your things, smoke they go. Juju they play PS4. The total this 10, PS10, this 20, FIFA 20 they play. The government, they say the deputy, they tell us, say, Paco, you know the year. The guy can go forget juju there for 1 week. After I forget the juju, hungry now called beat juju because they lock juju inside. Juju not going to disappear again. Hungry called beat juju. Not be small hungry. The juju don't knock, no help. You know, say government has they lock, they close the goers. Now juju call use the bet. Tire for fan. They won't commit suicide. As he won't commit suicide, now there people call the year. When they reach there, break it and now juju. When did they happen? He say won't commit suicide. Say because hungry won't killer. Say because he don't even get osa. We see shoe. So now from there person go say, Mona go buy shinap come. Mote give juju. Juju say you dey crazy. Person won't die. You want to push shinap. Listen, no. You want to push shinap for my body. May they buy us juice or local Z. They could go buy am. Now for there they go so made they buy akpu like 6 fried rice. Come give juju. Juju say no, say na akpu. Now go it not be smoke as salad. This is why they talk now. If I they talk, they say they lie you. There's no. They beg and make or carry a juju. Before juju will die for people neck because say somebody don't commit murder. So we don't know whether now you get the juju now or now the juju get you. Go and carry your property. We don't know because the thing they online. Not just they look me like that. If they look me like people because if you say I don't they forge this story again. So go carry them before the juju will come kill himself there. This Buhari government, both juju everybody like the thing happen to. Go straight. That is. They say in 2010, Nigeria go borrow $460 million from China to do CCTV for Abuja. I know you heard this one before. They say CCTV, they not see. Who take the money, they not see. The money now, it disappear like willy. And those of you who never hear about this news, we regadelaba.
TVC Breakfast. A blame game has ensued between leaders of Nigeria's 2 biggest political parties over the whereabouts of a $460 million loan obtained from China for the installation of closed-circuit television cameras in Abuja.
The matter was brought to the fore by a member of the House of Representatives during the budget defense of the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning. The $460 million CCTV project was initiated by late President Yar'Adua and awarded in 2010 of August by former President Jonathan to help security agencies check crime.
In the meantime, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has sent a Freedom of Information request to the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning, requesting for information on the total amount paid to contractors out of the $460 million loan, as well as details of local contractors that received it.
Now, they don't give account of CCTV or the $460 million. And now they say Nigeria, they pay the loan interest every day, every month. and me and you they pay. I not just understand the kind country where we go the wicked our own self. 2010, and they say this one are between PDP and APC. Na wahala na doubles. Just for only Abuja CCTV in case of crime like this to take monitor. Now money enter voice me. I've got to go now. Okay, I don't just know which I want to look. All those angel and angel Michael, the day I go reach heaven. Because you cannot just create Nigeria, then you load Nigeria with wicked leader who is supposed to share give like 42 countries. No, 42 countries is too small. Leader who is supposed to share give like 700 countries. You load all of them for Nigeria. So how this country won't take good now? CCTV, $460 million. Contractor, they know nothing. Who they pay money now, they don't want to investigate. Now they will see bribe some people. They don't go do one. You where they bribe, where they take bribe for what people do. Thinking say you they do yourself or you they do okay. You they do yourself because this country now you go see affect you. The peace will not do this country, they affect everybody. The Nigerians when they misbehave for other country, not all of us get the name. They just say they are Nigerians. If you not do this country well, who go do one way? All una go dey play wayo, play this country wayo to arrest una go hard. But other people go play wayo from outside. Una say kill them, fire them. I don't understand. Some people go do gay. Una say oh kill them, 40 years in prison. Why some people go thief this country money, criminalize this country? No 40 years in prison, no death sentence, nothing. For this country to go there, we need to tell the government say anybody will break the law or will thief our money, 40 years in prison or death warrant. This thing will stop. Una go dey bring law where they favor una, then law will not go favor Nigeria. Una go do one, and this innocent mugus Nigeria. They say yes, kill the how they call her? The lesbian, kill the gay. Gay is not your problem. Kill all those guys where they do miliki. Kill all those. The problem of Nigeria and the leaders we go sign, use Bible to condemn this country. You people are the problem. And Nigeria not feel good if I not stop all this thing. Because more problem will come. Because Nigeria don't open one. So if when they talk, we just look on. Now so now go bring law come for people they do crime. May EFCC do they like this, or hate speech for social media. But una way they come as politicians, as governor, as president, una give us promise. Una not go do one. Una not going to bring any law come for us to arrest una. This country, una they bring law where they favor only the riches, they leave the poor. And the foolish poor, they decide on. If they won't fight for them, they'll say, oh, leave them. We go day like this, 460 million just for CCTV for only Abuja. Money na enter voice me. I want to I want to give 2 hours. Mona the thief very soon now thief juju too. Thief demon, thief angel. And even the pity for angel Michael and not go carry come make it to me or it to me or that thief wash you. Go straight on that news no time. One governor for one state, I don't forget the state. That let me know make for not go confused. Those of them don't know and IBDC, they already wear face cap where. The guy don't do something way I love. They say they pull law for their state, meaning they carry malu or those cow. They pass people road or those things. Say it's against the law. Say anybody who they see me they arrested. Some Fulani men because they go carry car pass and say he come by himself. The people they run. They go arrest 100 cow. Malu 100. Oh yeah, arrest it. And he say if the people will get the cow, if they come, they must face judgment. This is governor. And so that they protect people because they pull law. They carry cow, they pass up and down. You don't understand? I see this news. I say no, congratulations. Now wait till we want. Not be you only carry your cow. They party cow. And so they go they look you. You cannot. Now you go they come for road for cow. For this modern world, cow go they walk car road where car Cow and cow, all of them are the same. You understand? Those of you never watch out with the president, the governor, they provoke. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Commander and his team to come because these cattle you see are under arrest. By the provisions of our law, no livestock have the right to do open grazing. And that is what you are seeing. Look at them doing it. And already you can see they are feeding on flowers. You know, this is not allowed. This is trespass to our law. And the law will take its course. The livestock guards are coming. They will arrest the cattle and take them to the quarantine unit. And then by the provisions of the law, after 7 days, if the owners do not come to claim, we are going to auction them. But if they come to claim, they will pay fine. And of course, the person who is responsible, he knows that he has committed an offense. Two of them, they have run away. And when they come to claim the cattle, we will arrest them and prosecute them because there is no going back. The law is still in force and nothing will stop us from enforcing this law.
Woman, you see, these are the things where we talk. Governor them, una need to step up. Not be like one for Anambra. He say he full and yes may kill anybody for Anambra. He pay 500. Then police do investigation. Then if Anambra people kill, like because Anambra, if you kill full and yes man, then they'll pay the same 500. Or if you kill cow, I hear this thing. I shame for this governor. You know a shame. Those of you never watch that one. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
If you destroy any farm, will you pay? Confirm. And if you kill their cows, you pay. That is, Anambra community must pay them. If they destroy your farm, they will pay you. And it has been happening. If for any reason somebody dies, it's a police matter, but if our people is killed, they will pay 500,000 naira while the police continues the action. If their people is killed, we also pay 500,000 naira. And you know, so we have handled this.
Our leaders, them, him na will be go, him na will be gay, I will be skunk, you know skunk, or you know be skunk. Which one I had pass where we to. Now if you smoke, walk off. Now that one I saw the smoke. There are laws. Cow no be where human be the pass. They supposed pass. They supposed they on their own. Then the people they get the cow. You go buy grass. Then they go give them. They no be you go carry your cow. Then they trek everywhere up and down. That make our people say me luti worry. Small now they carry and they come. Put on occasion for one place. From there buy your grass. Give them. Must this on the trek. How can cow they do exercise? Cow go they trek. Nigeria cow say what do they do now? When I want keep them with trekking, keep them for one place. You understand? So that peace go reign. Must somebody even tell on us small thing before now go understand. That may turn that they even they strike on us. So we no need to turn now. Cage this thing for one place, buy grass, give her. You don't ever go US. You can say that they escort cow up and down, or you go Europe. When they like go where because they say they escort cow. No, you know what I mean? Then get where they day. No, because you use it to the inconvenience human being. Go straight to down. Use no time. For those states, not be small casala boss. Abrema kidnap ni George. Okay, ne. Country na quill escape yo na. Country na quill me escape yo. Na George they kidnap na. They say as the armed robbers them. Oh sorry, the kidnappers they show. They fit plug the police with the front. As CBR TJ Twiggy. I see this thing and say country na bore. Country is gone. The driver they injustice and they carry the woman go. I watched this news and I was so ashamed to call this country my country. Those of you who never watch this thing. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Okay, now yeah, they shoot the driver.
Commenting on the kidnap of Justice Chioma Nwosu Iheme by gunmen along Benin Agbo Road, Benin City, DSP Chidi Wambuzo said the police command have commenced investigation into the incident with a view to rescuing the judge. DSP Wambuzo said, contrary to report, the victim, Justice Chioma Iheme, is a judge in the Imo State Judiciary, pointing out that she was on a special duty on the Election Petitions Tribunal at the Court of Appeal, Benin, before she was kidnapped.
The investigation is ongoing, and we pray to Almighty God that we will get them arrested. We further say here that we are very sorry for the inspector that was murdered, and the Commissioner of Police Edo State and the entire Edo State Police Command condole with the family, friends, and good wishers of the inspector.
DSP Wambuzo also disclosed the identity of the police inspector that was killed and said the driver of the judge who sustained injuries during the incident is in the hospital.
During the attack, is oddly an inspector of police, Inspector A.I. Momo, was murdered instantly. The driver to Honorable Justice Nwosu was equally injured but taken to the hospital.
DSP Wambuzo said the kidnappers are yet to make contact with the family of the kidnapped Justice Chioma Iheme. Deborah Ubefun reporting.
Woman, this one people, Papa, these police with the kidnap, now people, Papa, now they don't kill. All these kidnappers them. Sometimes when they do an operation, one say sorry to people. Police, they say they pass through the hair one they pass through. If they told now how much they pay this policeman one a case so, una will vet by life give them back. Because police every day for my inbox they are complaining not be here. And if you want kidnap, must you kill person, kidnap and take the money. Nah, this policeman want a kiss so don't make matters worse. And now what would they tell all these jobs before now they don't open chapter now? There is something you guys are doing we're not there right. Una need to do. Una understand? And that thing I go see turn now. Una go see say somebody talk truth. Una come say na black me. Una can write fire. You know how many of una don't write things called give me for mock news. Una dey say the person who I talk about so do the thing the person commit the crime una know because say the person get money pass me. You could just write, give una, go just pay una. You say, no, we have to tell him to pay for damages. Una can call big money, either 10,000, 10 billion naira or 10 million naira. And I'll say, make I pay me. One of you get equipment to do anything. Una they bring problem to this country. There are some people that commit crime, and the only thing to do there is to disgrace them. Una come and stand for them. Now on our time don't reach. Now we don't know who ever stand for. Now other than me now. Maybe now the kidnappers now they don't open chapter reach now. And before they open chapter reach, there is something wrong. Wanna do bribe, wanna take. And the people who go see give on the bribe, they will tell their good friend that their good friend see get good friend. The good friend will tell good friend. So they know everybody. Everybody hears. You see the reason why Buhari not they respect anybody because he know everybody's secret for this country. Oh yeah, the mafia. So even at the tag, you look on us, close the border. Close the border. Una need to wise. So that they kidnap one last week now, another one before you go reach your turn. No, now if you make Nigeria better, but because of una know they do on a job, go straight to that news. No time. Our governor, what they call Okowa, don't shoptalize me. Don't go meet China people. Be Chinese people because they need investors for Delta State so that they can invest to do a lot of things so that the youth they will get work. These are the things where they want make people they do not be to share money. Like they say, I share money, I matter. No. Now for her to bring business come so that you will go work. Don't be there. You don't want find free money. They find government to just sign your contract for you. Yeah, contract where they bring come. We need to make Nigeria. Delta State great again. Delta don't finish. Delta feel one. And we get money, but we not get resources, we not get company. Nothing dey Delta State. Delta na oh he hurry with Delta arena. You get Delta be like where you get the state. Nice one. I watch this thing and say no. These are the things we want. Bring business. Not share money, give people. Tell everybody to go back to work. Make them go work. They just kind of say they don't buy us, they don't do like this with our money, and you don't work anything. And those of you who never see and what they talk about, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
State government is still in talks with the Chinese government to reach an agreement on the commencement of the Kwale Industrial Park in order to commercialize the large quantity of gas deposit. This time, the governor moves his pitch to the very busy city of Nanjing, where he meets with business communities in search of investors.
All right, thank you very much. I'm going to spend the next...
His search may have finally paid off, judging by his words.
Delta State is jumpstarting an aggressive gas-based industrialization agenda, and today, 6 investors looking to take advantage of compelling incentives and a robust gas resource base to locate their facilities in Delta State.
Representatives of the federal government and the director from the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, Mr. Peter Ekozo, says the initiative is in line with the federal government's policies to advance economic diversification and development.
There will be so many spin-off industries. It will create jobs. It will generate wealth. It will also take all our youths off the streets. It will create variety of skills, both in logistics, in manufacturing, and also in electricity generation.
So we need things like this to be done. Bring investors, bring people coming to do investment for your state. And they talk to other governors there. And this is the way that they do so. Party go see spoil this thing. They say this thing, he not good. That be just the problem. The problem of Nigeria are these parties. If this one do good, this was in a lie, this good, not good. This one do good, this was in a lie. That be just the problem. Nobody could just stay together, more just do more. Do this thing, more just make things. And all governors there, more than don't make us if you say, now the president be our problem. No, not be our problem. Now with this some Nigerians, they don't know. Now your governor for your state be your problem, because your problem and they're supposed to go tell the governor, tell the president what they want. But they know they do, and so now your governor be your problem for your state. Those of you is your governor, is your senator. More than know where on the cry they go. Those of you the local area is your local government. They need to bring development to your place. No be the president. Our president, yeah, go there Abuja. You go know what they happen for Onya. You go know what they happen for Duro or Ogudogu, or you go know what they happen for Iyara. You know they take out. There are people who they are assigned to that place. Now they're supposed to be doing. So if you know they cry, not be every time. President, you want any president na travel and tour agent. Who may travel. Over only if visa or travel, you will cry for them. So nice one, Okowa. These are the things we want make you they do. You understand? We'll go straight to that news, no time. Nigeria already sit down for #1 as the world most poverty people on earth. People where poor people they stay past for this earth. Nigeria don't sit down. Okay, akiri, olori egbena, igidigbu. You see, this is not what we talk that time. Now they don't rank us as #1 strong one. This is a country where get money, the largest economy, wanting for Africa, the giant of Africa. We don't get. You know why? Because we know they do the right thing. And those of you who know about watch out what they talk. We regardez là-bas.
According to the World Bank Poverty Clock, 6 people fall into extreme poverty every minute. In spite of different social intervention programs initiated by the federal government, Nigeria is still ranked the poverty capital of the world.
President Muhammadu Buhari recently promised to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty, but it is becoming glaring that government alone might not be able to achieve this feat. The Heal the World movement is now taking the lead in providing support to the poor and vulnerable. We have in the studio the President Heal the World movement, Tola Olukilede. I hope I got it.
Oh yeah, Olukilede.
Olukilede. Okay. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Yeah,
109 million Nigerians in poverty, and the president talked about lifting Nigerians out of poverty. But there's a program for 10 years. Why did your organization decide to cash in on this issue?
Well, before the president proclaimed that, we have started a long time ago because we saw it. We started 1999 because we saw it that the way things are going, people will be getting more poorer. The economy is not getting fine. And when you look at the world economy, things are not right.
We don't sit down now. Now we are poverty. They discuss business now. If any country won't get poverty now, in Nigeria I have fishy now. I have fishy poverty to another place. You see, this thing not go feel work. We not go feel come over poverty. That's why I say you say put the president. You say you want to lift 1 million Nigeria from poverty. What's the rule? Because okay, where or can one? The only thing for us to lift poverty from Nigeria now for all the leaders, all the politicians, not be the president, all of them are the quarry. Say it's the president to list it to me, and not be all those Nigeria where they follow now they do that the president. Now for all of now where they thief the country money, they go hide for another country to stop that nonsense. All of now where they carry our resources, we go borrow money from China, come here. When I thief from here, go Europe, go US, go UK, go keep. And this country no would enter poverty. You now, as me and you they talk now, you save billions of naira for account, you dig for ground. How the money won't take circulate where people won't take get. You just keep money for there. You are the cause of this poverty. And you they go church, you they go Moscow. If your pastor they worship you, our politician, hey, will kill your barrel church, you stop all those things. People they die. If who die, people they enter poverty. They say every 1 minute, 6 people of Nigeria, I jump with poverty. Kids will be poor. Ijua. I don't need jump. I hold something now. So we need help for this country. Change this your evil doing. Everything like they say president, not the president. Boy, you way they watch me, so you there among. Make all of you change so that this country will take day way. People they respect us. If you go outside country, you say, your country have money. Why are you guys is suffering? And not if they get reply to them because una keep all the money for inside house, keep them for another country. Stop this. The people they enter poverty, and the more they enter poverty, the more you know get peace. And I hear you tell they make money. If you not get peace for this country, how you want to get peace? They make money thief go that side. Tinker. When you say you carry your children they did that side, your children know if you do better work for uptown. And no uptown people. For they know they look name they put person for work. Your children will see come back to this Nigeria. All the money where they thief, they give them, they shop, till they finance. Oh girl, okay, what can you gonna carry? Una don't see come here call hustle. So if you not do your way, una see you go see affect una. You go straight to the land, there's no time. Or I don't already know who they design me now. They call Posoko. I na kill my combi. God, see the way you beautify me. Me sexy. As I walk out for street today, you meet me way saving. Parara. Give me your number. I say why? Say because of your clothes. So when they say for what I wear so for you to see the beauty ways here. Put up for them moment they see. Na Posoko do. This one will do man. I did so things like this so. And my person who do better state here. Now they empower me for the mock news. The only man where they help me for mock news to make sure that they change clothes every day. Now be this I beg. Mona patronizer. Because if you stop now to read now go add me. No say I come for equipment. Because I don't get person where they give me. But now only person where they give me clothes. The only free thing why they used to they read more clothes. Now from this man. Now so picking. Now they do this thing. So Mona patronizer. At anywhere you day, you go bring the clothes come. You understand? I contact with that. Call her. Anything you need. Okay, okay, come be. Go straight to that news, no time. Those of you get BP, diabetes, I don't get solution for now. It's called bitter leaf capsule. So those of you get those sickness, you don't need to go far. This one are ordinary bitter leaf, but they call refiner for US where put her for capsule. You take one in the morning, 1 in the evening and tell me your situation will change. And when I get belle like woman wey get belle, you go no visit maternity now, you know get belle. So men, when I don't drink beer, kiri, no push it trailer na. You need bitter leaf capsule. And if they drink this thing, what the gogoro, what that bakara, what go the closcorini, so now they be this, now their contact be this. Now one thing I want to beg una, see their contact here. Must you always write me for inbox, send me the contact. Mom, my own with this number. Now the same. And those of you who know what they talk about the bitter leaf, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
A lot of us want to lose weight, and everybody wants better looking skin. Everybody wants to be healthy inside and out. What if I told you there was
So take am. Your life not going to remain the same again. This will not get anything. They don't miss out with any chemical. All the people they take am, they give testimony. Go straight to the down. There's no time. So my people, now I go to stop today. Now my need to copy in Pararan party. Young bata bogina Pararan one of Africa. Agbo di Maggi. You know the first person to buy Maggi to take cook. So my people, if I offend you today, not verse. If I not offend you, verse. Because next week I will come, I will offend you. So my people, mock news with Pararan. Just mock you whenever I saw ya. Regardez. Pararan mock news confirmed.